Knowing where to buy leather will make any leatherworking project much easier. The best places are often online. They offer a large variety, fair prices, and fast shipping. Local stores can be excellent too if there is a local seller you can trust. You can see the leather in person and purchase the exact piece that you hold in your hand. There can be a few helpful things to look for in a reputable leather shop. Let's check them out. Finding a trustworthy seller. When looking for a leather shop, it can be part of building a good relationship that can last for years, decades, or even longer. Here are some factors that can help. A good reputation. Check around to see what others' experiences have been. Read reviews, check leather-related forums, and talk with other crafters. Most happy or otherwise customers will be very willing to share their experience. Typically, when a company does right or works to make things right, people will tell you. So find a shop that deals with trust and transparency. Consistent quality. Leather quality can vary, even coming from the same tannery in different production runs. The higher quality the tannery, the more consistent their leather will be. For a shop, look for one that has consistent quality over time. This helps show that they have a good relationship with the tanneries they're buying from, whom always supplies them consistently and well. This can also speak to how well the shop treats their supplier and might be the way that they're going to treat you as a customer. You can find out by asking other crafters how their leather generally is from any seller they have made multiple purchases from. Test their responsiveness. If you're considering a new shop, email them or call with a question. See how long it takes for them to respond or answer and the quality of their answer. This can be a good test and an indicator of how their product and customer service might be. Order samples. Some shops sell samples of leather usually for a small fee. This can allow you to test their service and the quality of their leather. An easy win-win. Generally, rarer or exotic leathers are not available in samples, so keep reasonable expectations for what you might be able to get. Visit their website. See how professional their appearance is. Is it easy to navigate? Is it easy to find detailed and helpful information? Does it look like a trustworthy place where you would give your payment information? See what insights you get from this. Another indicator to add to the rest. Visit their store. If it's a physical store, you can do most of these things all at once in person. Stop in, say hello, and see how their knowledge, expertise, service, and product quality is. Do some sleuthing. These are great. There are great, even small shops opening all the time. Sometimes a person has a connection to a tannery and sells things in small volume, or it's a new shop opening up and they can be excellent. If you're willing to test out new places, you might find some really good hidden gems. So try talking with them and seeing how good they are. Beware of too good to be true. As is likely with most products, you might come across too good to be true deals. From known and trusted places, these might be real. From unknown places, they raise a red flag. They might be worthy, though do your due diligence. Usually, too good to be true turns out to be just that. Ultimately, educate yourself. That's going to be one of the greatest investments. And use your own judgment to make a choice that works well for you. All right, let's check out some common shop types. Types of shops that sell leather. Chain, craft, and hobby stores. These usually have limited options and potentially higher prices. That's balanced though by having long operating hours, and they're usually easily accessible. Leather retail stores. These can be great in-person stores, very knowledgeable about leatherworking, and they base their business on serving the craft. They might be small or large and have basic leathers, or have lots of variety, including exotics. Online leather stores. These are the most common and might also have a physical store that can stock maybe a few specialized leathers or offer wider varieties, some including exotics and harder to find ones. Sometimes too, they'll sell tools and accessories and kits, and it can really vary in their size and offerings. So if you're looking for a place to start that's easy to browse, this is likely it. Online marketplaces. Some larger online marketplaces have vendors that sell leather. Usually it's individual people who might or might not be reliable. They may be selling whole hides or scraps or smaller pieces, or they might be larger online leather stores that are also selling through the marketplaces. So depending on who the seller is, this might or might not be a great option. Leather wholesalers, both online and in person. Wholesalers usually sell leather to manufacturers or leather shops in large volume. Though if you're doing large enough volume of work, it could be advantageous to check for one of these. Prices will usually be lower since the volume of the purchase will be higher. Exotic leather specialty shops. Sometimes shops focus on a specialized type of leather, such as crocodile or shell cordovan or others. Given that the supply chain might be more narrow for these types of leathers, they're going to have unique sellers that can focus only on those. And for some types of rare leathers, a specialty shop might be the only place to get them. So these can be worth a look. Local craft shows and swap meets. These experiences here can vary widely. There are options too that might be worth exploring if it fits your interests and needs. These could include local posting boards, they could include notes in coffee shops, physical craft shows with booths, they could be, weekend gatherings where creative accessories are sold and traded. Pretty much anything that isn't the other stores can be one of these. So even here, like all the rest, with good judgment, there could be some great opportunities available. Let's check out a few good recommendations to get you started. Now there are dozens, if not hundreds, of quality leather shops online. What's good could also depend on the area of the world in which you live and access to these or other shops. There are numerous great suggestions along with these as well, whereas in the context here, these are generally well known, have timely shipping, and quality service, and are used to dealing with many customers successfully. Inevitably, you're going to have some suggestions too, which is great. So please share them. And with that, let's check out a few of the most popular online leather shops. Springfield Leather. Based in Springfield, Missouri, USA, they have a wide variety of leather types, along with exotics that come in all the time. A huge benefit, given the amount of leather that they sell, is that they sell most by the square foot. In the industry, this is rare and a great opportunity for crafters who are only looking for a small piece, maybe to test it out or try on a new project, or even to get a feel for a new material. Springfield Leather started in 1999. Buckleguy. Based in Newburyport, Massachusetts, USA, they have a wide variety of leather, tools, and hardware. They offer a unique option of pre-cut leather panels in many types, often down to the 1/2 foot sizes. This is a great way to explore different materials and is very affordable. They started in 2010 and have some great leather sample rings for sale too, if you'd like to physically see and feel a lot of options at once. Rocky Mountain Leather Supply. Based in Sandy, Utah, USA, they provide a great selection of premium leathers and tools. The leathers include some from Europe, which might be otherwise really tricky to get, and they come in a lot of colors and varieties and styles. They sell individual samples of most of their leather, which is a great way to see some before making a much larger purchase. Weaver Leather Supply. Based in Millersburg, Ohio, USA, they offer a wide selection of quality leather with really quality service. They started in 1973 and have been around for a long time. They also offer samples for sale very reasonably, which is a great opportunity to try a leather out that you might want to buy larger volumes of or test out for a project before committing to more. So that's a look into where to get leather. There are tons of options available in some really great places. So with some diligence, a little bit of exploration, and some testing, you'll likely find an amazing place to build a great relationship with and get some fantastic leather for your projects. If you have a question, let us know. If you have experience with these or other shops to suggest, please do. And there you have it. Until next time.